Have you ever looked at a picture of a human brain? It's a magnificent, complex organ, full of intricate hills and valleys. These aren't random creases. They are a masterpiece of biological engineering. We call these folds gyri, which are the ridges, and sulci, which are the grooves or valleys between them. Together, they create the brain's iconic wrinkled surface. This wrinkly landscape is found on the cerebral cortex, the outermost layer of your brain. Think of the cortex as the brain's command center, the headquarters for your thoughts, your memories, and your personality. It's where the magic of consciousness happens, and its structure is key to its power. So why isn't the brain just a smooth, simple ball? The answer lies in a clever solution to a cosmic packing problem. Your skull is a limited space, a bony vault that protects this precious organ. But to achieve the higher level thinking that makes us human, we need a massive amount of processing power. The wrinkles are nature's ingenious way of fitting an enormous surface area into a small volume. If you were to take the cerebral cortex of an adult human and flatten it out, it would cover the area of a large pizza. By folding it up, nature packed all that incredible potential into the cozy confines of your head. This increased surface area is not just for show. It's fundamentally about capacity. The cerebral cortex is made of what we call grey matter, which is densely packed with neurons, the tiny cells that transmit information throughout your brain. More surface area means more room for these neurons. It means more connections, more circuits, and ultimately, more computational power. This is the very foundation of our ability to compose music, solve complex mathematical equations, dream up new inventions, and ponder our place in the cosmos. Without these folds, our cognitive abilities would be far more limited. Every time you learn a new fact, recall a cherished memory, or make a plan for your future, you are using this vast, folded neural territory. The brain's structure is directly linked to its function. The frontal lobes, located right behind your forehead, are heavily wrinkled and are responsible for planning and reasoning. Other areas, like the temporal lobes on the sides of your head, handle memory and hearing. The intricate network of gyri and sulci allows these specialized regions to host the billions of neurons needed to carry out their tasks, turning simple electrical signals into the rich tapestry of human experience. For a long time, scientists believed that the primary purpose of these wrinkles was simply to maximize the brain's surface area. It was a brilliant explanation, but it turns out there's more to the story. Recent discoveries are revealing that the specific shape and location of these folds play a much more active role in how our brains work. They aren't just passive structures, they are functional architects of thought. They help organize the flow of information, making our mental processes more efficient. The valleys, or sulci, appear to act as superhighways for neural communication, connecting distant brain regions. Imagine trying to build a city. You wouldn't just place buildings randomly. You would plan roads and bridges to connect important districts, allowing traffic to flow smoothly. The brain's wrinkles seem to follow a similar principle. A groundbreaking study from 2025 has shown that the depth and length of certain sulci are directly linked to how well different parts of the brain communicate with each other. Specifically, deeper wrinkles in areas responsible for reasoning and problem solving, like the prefrontal cortex, are associated with faster and stronger connections. This suggests the folds themselves help shorten the physical distance that signals must travel, boosting our cognitive speed. This new understanding paints a picture of the brain as an incredibly efficient machine, where form and function are deeply intertwined. The very geometry of the wrinkles helps to optimize our thinking. When you're trying to solve a tough puzzle, your brain is firing signals across a complex network. The sulci may act as conduits, guiding these signals along the most direct paths. This could explain why some people seem to process information and arrive at logical conclusions more quickly than others. Their brain's unique wrinkle pattern might provide a more streamlined architecture for reasoning. So, the next time you marvel at a genius's insight, you can picture the underlying mechanics. It's not just about having more brain cells. It's also about how those cells are organized and connected. The wrinkles are part of a sophisticated system that enhances neural efficiency. This research is exciting because it moves us beyond a simple, more is better view of the brain. It shows that the elegance of the brain's physical design, its very folds and creases, is a critical ingredient in the recipe for intelligence, memory, and high-level thought. The secret to genius might literally be written in the wrinkles. Just as no two galaxies in the universe are identical, no two human brains have the exact same pattern of wrinkles. While the major folds are generally consistent across all humans, forming the main landmarks of the brain, the smaller, more detailed creases are as unique as your fingerprints. These tiny wrinkles, known as tertiary sulci, vary dramatically from person to person in their size, shape, and placement. This means that the intricate map of your cerebral cortex is a one-of-a-kind signature, a testament to your individual biological journey. Your brain's topography tells a personal story. This uniqueness is not just a curious fact, it has profound implications for understanding individual differences in cognition and behavior. Scientists are now developing advanced imaging technologies that can map these individual sulci with incredible precision. This opens up a universe of possibilities. By studying how these unique wrinkle patterns correlate with different cognitive abilities, researchers hope to one day understand why one person excels at mathematics while another has a gift for language. This personalized approach to neuroscience could revolutionize how we think about learning and talent. Even more fascinating is the discovery that these unique wrinkle patterns are not set in stone for life. While the major folds are established before birth and remain relatively stable, the finer details of our brain's surface can change over time. Activities that challenge our minds, like learning a new language or mastering a musical instrument, can physically alter the brain. Research suggests that these experiences can cause certain sulci to deepen or the cortex to thicken in related areas. Your brain is a dynamic, living structure that is constantly being sculpted by your experiences and your efforts to learn. This adaptability, known as neuroplasticity, is a source of great hope. It means that our cognitive abilities are not entirely predetermined by our genetic blueprint. The life we lead, the education we receive, and the challenges we embrace all contribute to the physical structure of our brains. As we age, these patterns continue to shift, reflecting a lifetime of learning and adaptation. Your brain is not just a static organ, it is a living diary of your journey through the cosmos, with every new experience and lesson learned subtly reshaping its wrinkled landscape. The principle that wrinkles enhance function is not exclusive to the human brain. Nature, it seems, loves a good wrinkle. We can see this beautiful design principle at play in other parts of the animal kingdom, sometimes in the most unexpected places. Consider the magnificent elephant. A 2024 study revealed a fascinating connection between the wrinkles on an elephant's trunk and the structure of its brain. The trunk is an incredibly versatile tool, capable of delicate movements like picking up a single blade of grass or powerful actions like lifting a heavy log. This dexterity requires a lot of skin for stretching and contracting. The solution? Wrinkles. The deep creases on an elephant's trunk provide the extra surface area and flexibility needed for its complex range of motions. But here is the truly cosmic connection. Researchers discovered that the number of wrinkles on the trunk corresponds directly to the structure of a specific part of the elephant's brainstem. More trunk wrinkles mean more defined stripes in the part of the brain that controls the trunk. It's a direct neurological link between the external tool and its internal control center, showing how structure and function evolve together in perfect harmony. This parallel between brain folds and trunk folds highlights a universal biological strategy. Whether it's to pack more cognitive power into a skull or to allow a trunk to grasp and explore its world, wrinkles provide a way to expand functional surface area within a given space. It reminds us that while human intelligence is extraordinary, we are part of a much larger story of life's ingenuity. We are not separate from the natural world. We are a product of the same fundamental principles of physics and biology that shape elephants and stars alike. As we continue to explore the universe within our heads, it's important to remember that brain wrinkles are only one piece of a much larger puzzle. While their structure is clearly vital, it is not the sole determinant of intelligence. Our life experiences, our education, our curiosity, and our connections with others all play an immense role in shaping who we are and what we can achieve. The story of our minds is written not only in our sulci, but also in the rich experiences that fill our lives. The journey to understand ourselves is just beginning, and the intricate, wrinkled map of the brain is one of our most exciting frontiers.